that. Is that wood? Round two. Got a game plan. Got a couple of these together. Jack it up on one side and then it'll be alright. See how tight we are. Oh god. Oh my god. Well, hey, I might need more room. Somebody's already been under there. There's a Z1 plate. For sure. It is awesome under here. Anything I want to get to, anything I'm looking for, I can see it. I have no idea. Oh, this is exciting. A whole nother car to learn. Somebody's already been under here, because here's a Z1, whatever to whatever. It just looks like some type of shield, kind of for all these connectors and stuff. It looks like I'm going to be taking off O2s, disconnecting all this, wondering what this is. What is this? Is that my slave? Yep. I thought it only had the concentric slave on the inside. Oh. You know what? It might have the concentric slave delete. Huh. How are you doing today?
I'm well, how are you?
I'm doing alright, I just have a few hiccups. I am currently trying to replace my clutch in my 2008 350Z. Different pivots, different shims, you know, such.
Your XD clutch, is it a twin disc or single disc?
Single.
Okay. Yeah, you should be fine with your current setup. You would just have to remeasure the clutch pack.
Alright guys, so I called Z1 up today. Talked to them about the CSC elimination kit. They told me that everything should be alright as long as it's not a twin disc clutch, in which I would have a shorter, super short pivot ball, as they said. Being that this car only has an exhaust, I would definitely say that it doesn't have a twin disc, just because of the fact that, why would you even put a twin disc in here? So I'm just gonna go ahead, hopefully assume that it is just a single disc, and they said that I need to go ahead, take the clutch pack, put it all together and measure it, and then readjust for the clearances and size and everything that I need, and then I can reinstall it, then adjust the clutch, all that kind of crap, and I will be set. So I'm gonna go ahead and start draining out the fluid and bolting things, and then whenever my dad gets back, we will go ahead and drop the trans and start working on that.
Emotions still progressing, overdosing on these lessons, and these words my only weapon. Cut you deep, oh yeah, I threaten. Feel the heat and all the tension, need relief from this whole session, but I keep myself
I'll bet. Check this out. Yeah. No, I'm not gonna get service. That's what I thought. I thought that was it right there. So what size is that? I got the good stuff, the MT85 bed red line. And that's our fill. Wow. That's... Huh. Drain, fill. I couldn't work under there, like, with my hair down, because it kept getting caught in the rollers as I was trying to get under here. Oh wow, this is gonna be weird. This thing's tight too. Ugh. Ugh. Wish me luck. I can't move this one being on a creeper. And we begin. Oh god. Please tell me this is gonna... Come on, man. Why? This makes it too long. That's not gonna work. That fits. Holy shit. God, somebody get in here with a freaking jackhammer. Oh God, my back freaking popped. Oh! That's on there. Somebody didn't want it to come off. And I'm afraid if I push too hard, I'm gonna lose a finger. Oh, shit. God. Alright, I was able to pop the drain. I actually had to lay down and use my foot to get enough torque to pop it open. Supposedly they're supposed to be cranked down to 25 foot-pounds, but I had a feeling that it might have been seized a little bit on there. Yeah, now that that's drained out, I'm going to drain the motor oil. Oh, yeah, the transmission oil, it looked practically brand new. I could have just left it, but I guess I have the comforting knowledge that it's MT85. I don't want to deal with those. Hey, okay. Got me a little cardboard sheets, keep track of all the bolts, front skid plates off. I'm trying to get the freaking oil drain bolt out right now. Alright, got the oil drained, got the trans drained. I'm gonna move on to the clutch. The oil drain bolt kept stripping, so I had my dad come out and get it. Well, I was going to order a Z1 magnetic oil drain bolt, but it looks like it's off their website now. I tried looking around and I couldn't find it. There's one in its place, and it's the, oh lord, not Mishimoto, Willwood? I don't know, there's one in its place that I'll probably grab. I'm also thinking about grabbing Mishimoto oil filler cap, because this one gets stuck if I try to tighten it any at all. So in which I have to actually like grab these here, and that's how I have to unbolt or untighten the oil fill cap. So I'm just gonna get a metal one that doesn't do that. Oh yeah, and I'm gonna go ahead and pop that off and take out some of the stuff, so I don't have to worry about the shift boot going through whenever we drop the trans. Alright, day 2, getting some bolts out, spraying them with some PB so it gets rid of some of the rust. Then I'm under here, working my way, disconnecting the trans harness. Got some of the bolts out. This is where that Z1 plate went. This goes up here. There's another something or other there. This one up there, yeah. There's a bunch of lines and stuff to worry about. Make sure you keep track of what you're doing, what goes where. This actually went here, now that I think about it. Or no, here. It's one of these places. I'll figure it out. Maybe there? No, yeah, that's where it went. That looks right. Alright, well, I'm gonna get back to it, because this is gonna take a minute. Don't remember if I already addressed this, but got a lot of the stuff off, a lot of the bolts out. Exhaust is off. It is the NVIDIA, but it looks like they put it on backwards. This is supposed to connect to here, and the resonator is supposed to be up there. So that's why I had such a hard time telling if this was the exhaust. I guess it doesn't hurt nothing. Alright, we have the trans out. We've been cleaning some stuff up. Got the slave drained, some other stuff. Where is she at? Got the old bearing off, new one on. Where did he put the... Okay, we got the clutch fork cleaned up with some brake clean, got new grease in there. I am just a little bit worried about this trans... there it is. There was... yeah, I don't know if you can see that too well. There's some metal flakes that came off the drain bolt. And, check this out. There's some play in that. I don't like that. I don't think that's supposed to move. If you ask me, that's not supposed to move. I mean, I do plan on getting a new trans in the future, but not now. Definitely not right now. I know 5th is bad. 5th is real bad. Like, the synchros are horrible, so I have to, just like most 350Zs, you have to just go, and then it's in 5th. I'm worried, but again, this is like my first time doing anything like this, so. Okay, pressure plate, flywheel is out. Yeah, somebody absolutely dogged the shit out of this car. It's got an aftermarket clutch and it's out at 88,000 miles. When I took it off, if you look at the fingers, see, yeah, it's uneven. These are lower than these are. They didn't install this right, so there's uneven wear. If you look, there's a lot of hot spots. It looks like the clutch was slipping, jumping around in here because it wasn't installed properly. They're dogging on it. You can see some of the pad looks good, not good, but better here, especially around this ring here. Then the outside looks super worn. Yeah, they didn't treat this car right. Let's hope she's good to me.
Good to me. Good to me.
Until I can get the cash to buy a new trans. Sorry I haven't been getting much footage of the actual install. It's just busy work. Don't exactly have all too much room, and I don't want to be in here trying to move parts and have the camera in the way. Also, I've got music playing in the background, and I guess I could do a time lapse so I wouldn't have copyright, but it's easier. But this part, hopefully I can get you guys some footage on this. About the best I can do for you guys. Sorry about the angle, but that's where you're gonna be. Oh, I fucking love this song. I haven't heard that in a long time. Freaking Green Day. Some goodies came in. Clutch, flywheel, and pressure plate are on there, torque spec, hopefully. I guess now I gotta determine what seals I am gonna replace and what ones I'm gonna skip. I guess I skipped the rear main. It looked okay. It would have been a good idea to replace it, but it would have been a lot of work. We don't exactly have the right tools for that. And then I think we're gonna replace this seal here, and then we put it back together. As easy as I just made that sound. Yeah, I think what I'm gonna do is when we go to put it back on, I'm gonna take this off here. I gotta fill the trans with fluid first, but we gotta get that seal. So, God, there's 7% left on this. Yeah, trans is back in now. That was kind of a pain. I just gotta put the rest of it back together. We're getting so close, boys. Woo. We're close, guys. We're so close. All I gotta do is just bolt some stuff back up, like the cat sensor hanger and crap like that. Somehow, I guess we got really freaking lucky, and when we put on the slave, we didn't even really have to adjust it all that much. Yeah, when we had it attached, it was already at the, already at whatever requirements it needed. It was like between 1 millimeter and 0.5 millimeter of distance between the throwout bearing and the clutch fork fingers. So we really didn't even have to make an adjustment. We just tightened it up and set it as is. We're missing a clutch return spring, it's called, but it's really just a helper spring. I'm not too worried about it. I've got it ordered so I could do it in the future, maybe around Saturday or something. But yeah, it's pretty much back together. I just gotta bolt some stuff up and we'll be on the road. Almost there. Just gotta bleed the clutch. Yeah. I'm just putting this in for memory, just to remember everything. I'm gonna be throwing this away. She's moving. She's working. There's a bit of flywheel chatter though, but that's supposedly common with these cars. But taking him to get some screws, and then I'll be heading home and cleaning it out because I got it real dirty on the inside. If you look, the freaking seats are covered. Yeah, but she's moving.
Let's Let's run away from this old town, or where we going? I wanna take you somewhere, baby, where it's snowing. We're young and free, let's take a dip into the ocean. Just